3 o'clock. Let's go in. Well, if you don't know, let me start by saying, I hope you're having a fantastic day, the best day ever. I know I am. This year is being an amazing year for me and for my family. I hope you had a great year as well. Today, let you know why we're here. I want to share with you my goal setting, 2017 goal setting process, what I did in 2015, what I did differently and why in 2016, and what I'm going to do differently in 2017 that is going to take my life and yours if you choose to copy what I'm going to do and my business to the next level. I think business is the key part here. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Angel Anderson. And you can find more about me in angelanderson.com, on Twitter under Angel F. Anderson, and every social media under Angel F. Anderson. And 2015, let's start with 2015. 2015 was a great year. Was the first year that I actually sat down and wrote a list of goals. I did what every expert and what you read in books on how to create goals. I did the SMART process, the specific, measurable, attainable, and timely bound. I did that. I was very aggressive. I did 37 goals in 2015. I achieved 32 goals. And in 2016, I did something different. I went away from the SMART goal, and instead of choosing how I was going to do a goal, meaning, for example, in 2015, I said, I'm going to write I can open it just to read, so I can read exactly what it said. But in a nutshell, it was like I was going to publish a book by a specific date, and I had a plan about writing, coming up with the outline, writing X amount of pages per day, interviewing people, which I did. And that was one of the goals that I didn't complete it. I didn't complete the book publishing. Then in 2016, to compare so you can see the difference, I went with things that I wanted and why. The why made a big difference to me, because it's why I do things and why you do things. Why you want to lose 5 pounds. So the goal should not be, in my book, in my eyes, the way I'm thinking now and what I've learned, the goal should not be losing 5 pounds. That's how you are going to achieve the result of losing 5 pounds, whether it's health, whether it's looking good, not having this second chin here that I have, or the big midsection, whatever the reason why you want to lose 5 pounds, that is the goal. And that is going to be the reason behind you doing what you have to do. Let's say, let's pick exercise. For example, if it's exercise, that's going to be the reason why you're going to take your ass to the gym to exercise, because you don't want to look fat, you want to be healthy, whatever is the reason you want to look good. It's not because you want to lose 5 pounds. 5 pounds is how you're going to achieve the desired goal, and how you are going to achieve the desired goal. That's what it can be SMART goal or SMART task with the SMART acronym, but not the goal, because the driving force behind it is what is going to keep you going when life happens. And when life happens, then we tend to push for tomorrow. I'm not going to the gym today. I am not going to write that video or script it, record, edit, and publish it. I am not going to do X, Y, Z, because you're not attaching the action to the why. And comparing to 2015 to 2016, 2015, I accomplished way more things than 2016, but I wasn't as happier. So in 2016, I was happier. I am happier. I travel more. My, finances are great. Business is good. I'm not stressed. Life is great. Best year ever. And what I'm going to do in 2017 is, let me show you this document so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me share this real quick. So I'm going to share this document. And like I mentioned, 2015, I had 37 goals and I wasn't as happy. I accomplished 32. On 2016, I went with 6 different goals, but I wasn't so, I didn't attach my why in all of them. Like why I wanted to spend more time with the kids. Not in the goal. This basically was this is exactly what I wrote, doubling my savings, but I didn't write why. And I didn't write why in the beginning until mid-year, and I started learning the reason why sometimes I don't do things. And it could be lack of focus, lack of time, lack of money, and we all go through that. And lack of focus, I need to simplify things and avoid distraction. Distraction was a big one for me, getting distracted. And lack of time, I started automating more things, eliminating decision-making. That helped me big time. Then lack of money, I needed to spend less and obviously make more. Then, so what I decided that I was going to do is I learned this. I didn't come up with this system. I learned after watching and reading countless articles, books, and videos of people that I follow, is that I needed to make a list of things that I want. And then identify the top goal in that category, or the number one goal. If when I'm in categories, for me, I divided mine on family, fitness, finances, mental health. And I added friends lately today because I still want to keep upgrading my peer group, the people that I associate with. And I can show you some of the things why I went with that. So for example, let me double check here if I have the document here. So that's something else. Let me see if I can show for example, the family. So for example, on fitness, I want to exercise every day because I will look good. I like to look myself in photos without having the double chin and a big belly. I really don't want to look in the mirror or in picture on videos and see my double chin. That's a big reason for me. So it's not about losing 5 pounds and I'm going to and then what is that I'm going to do every day? That's something completely different. That's how I'm going to achieve it. So I did the same thing for family, fitness, finance, and mental health. But I'm not saying you have to do the categories. I'm saying that's how I work mine, because each of these areas is, I want to improve something, one thing on each of these areas. And I can achieve it multiple ways, in multiple different ways, but I'm going to see it. I'm going to concentrate on one big goal in each area. And again, you don't have to, but the important thing is you make a list. That way you can see the list frequently. I see my list every day. I do have a calendar reminder to plan my day. At the end of each day, I plan my next day. And then in the mornings, when I go through my calendar, the appointments that I have for that day again, or anything that comes up, I see that list one more time. So I'm seeing the list, my goals every day, at night and in the morning. At night when I do my review of what I did today, that day. And also, but if you don't like the calendar, just print out the list, carry it with you, put it in your pocket, have it in your phone. It really doesn't matter. The point is that you can see it every single day. And then once you come up with the list, I would highly encourage you to refine how you word the goals, your goals, to say, I want XYZ because I would like to be able to XYZ here. So I do have this phrase that I can copy and paste in the description of the video. That way you can use it in the future. But write a list of the goals in the piece of paper, print it out, carry it with you, use a calendar. Really is really up to you. The key point is that you want to see, you want to have a daily reminder of what is that you're working toward, and it will help you. It will help you stay in track. It's like a GPS. Whenever you take the wrong turn, it tells you recalculating, and seeing that daily reminder. It's a big difference. It helps you. It reminds you to stay in track. It reminds you that you should not be scrolling through Facebook, for example, because you got something else that you should be doing, and you have a reason why. Now, weekly reminders or weekly reviews is I go through the week, and in this time, what I'm going to do is I decided that, or I realized that what I want to achieve, it requires daily action, daily improvements. So I've always been a big advocate of doing something every day to live the life that you want to live, and not the life that is handed to you, to manage your time wisely and to grow every single day. I always say that. I'm saying that for many years. So daily action, what I'm going to do this year is that during my weekly review, I am actually going to plan one thing that I'm going to do every single day, and I'm going to share that with the world, either via video, via email, and I'm going to document my process. And at the end of the year, I will have 365 things that people can do to, that will be one of the goals that people can do to improve themselves, and entrepreneurs. In this case, it will be for entrepreneurs. 7 things that they can do to improve their website, 7 things that they can improve to, or entrepreneurs can do to improve video, public speaking skills. And the reason it's 7 things is because it's going to be 1 thing per day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the reason behind it. It's nothing crazy. So that's how I wrote my goals. I wrote a goal for each of the categories. It's going to be family, fitness, finances, mental health, and then I went a little bit crazy. Basically, what I said is, what would happen if I provide unsolicited advice? That's it ties down to what I want to do in my finances, my business. Advice to entrepreneurs or business owners each day. What will happen if I run every day? And the reason I decided for my exercise to be run, push-ups, and sit-ups, because I did add what would happen if I do push-ups and sit-ups every morning? It's because I didn't want to. I'm trying to eliminate any objection, any reason why I am not doing what I need to be doing. So it's, instead of saying why I'm going to the gym, or putting during my task or my SMART goal, I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to do XYZ. And then if I find myself with a reason why I can't go to the gym, then I need to put it, if then do these. But I realized that I needed to simplify it. For me, I need to simplify it a little bit more. So I'm just going to think I'm going to run today. If I can't go out, I can run in place. I can do jumping jacks. I can do whatever I need to do, but I'm not going to put too much thought into it. Just going to do it. What will happen if I run every day? What will happen if I do push-ups and sit-ups every morning? What will happen if I don't drink alcohol for a year? Yes, people. Yes, my friend, it's happening. No more alcohol for 1 year for this guy. So all this whiskey I've been buying and all wine that I've been buying for my move to the States is gonna be put on hold. Life happens, things change. What would happen if I shamelessly promote my products and services every day? What would happen if I bring my phone to I don't bring my phone to the table? What would happen if I don't check my phone right after I wake up? This is one of the biggest distractions I had this year. One of the biggest distractions. What would happen if I don't check email before noon? What would happen if I put a $sign to my time? Do I value my time a little bit more and stop wasting time like scrolling through Facebook or watching TV? Maybe. But those are some of the things that I've been adding to my daily reminders to help me stick to my goals. I hope this little process helps you out. I'm living a great life. I hope you are, and if you're not, please copy and paste. I'm going to put that document in the description down below. That way you guys can actually, let me put it on the chat. Let me share these goal setting. Let me share this with you guys right now. That way I don't forget, and then you guys don't tell me, Angel, Angel, you forget to share that. So here it is. I'm going to share that in the comments right now. The link is right there. Also, when the video published on YouTube, you will be able to come back and review it, and the links will be in the comments down below and the description for the goal setting process. So that's exactly what I did for 2015, 16, and what I'm going to do in 2017. Again, the key takeaways is, even if you choose to write something different or use a different method for your goal writing process, and the biggest takeaway is to have a daily reminder. Well, have a why, have a reason why you want to do what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Number two, have a daily reminder. So what I'm doing is a calendar reminder that with the link to the document, I'm using Google Docs, as you can see, and I can see it every day. It's a visual reminder of what I want to achieve and why. Number three is to have a weekly review and plan. If you plan, it really takes about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to plan what you want to do next week, what you want to eat, what you want to exercise, what you want to wear, appointments. It doesn't take that long. And then monthly goals. So give yourself 30 days. So for example, if it's exercise, really you can actually do it for 30 days and go from there. If it's family time, see, what will happen if you, like, the phone is not going to be next to my bed anymore. Starting today, right now, the phone is staying here in the office. I'm going to have a cable charging here, and that's it. I am not going to wake up. I'm going to eliminate that distraction. I am not going to wake up and roll and grab my phone to check BS. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do what I have to do. So the big takeaways: have a reason why, daily reminders, weekly planning, goal review on the month, and start eliminating the distractions and anything that that will prevent you from achieving your goals. If you have any questions for me, please enter in the chat now, or if you're watching the video after it goes live in YouTube, please enter in the comments down below. I'll always go back and answer to my comments, and it's been good. If you're joining live, thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't see, unless you type, I can't see who is live, so I can't thank you for being live. If it's a way that I can thank you for being live, because you're here, please let me know, because I don't see who it is live right now. However, you are more than welcome to leave a comment in the comments below in the video on YouTube, and I will double check. Anyhow, really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Leave your questions. And if you like the video, also hit like, because it means more than you think. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, because YouTube will let you know the next time I upload a video. With that said, my friends, my name is Angel Anderson, and as always, create the life that you want to live. Don't live the life that is handed to you. Manage your time wisely and grow every single day. Peace.